This is a Compaq laptop that I just got in for repair last night, finishing it all up. This is quite a job to actually do because they brought it to me with a bad hard drive. It had Windows 7, somebody put Windows 7 Professional 32-bit on it, and they left the customer with no disk, no key, and the system had a bad hard drive. So that's what I was left with. And because it's a friend of 20 years, he says to me, can you fix it on the cheap for me? And not have a big, huge, tremendous bill. I said, I'll do what I can. And that's exactly what I did. After running some programs, I determined that the hard drive was a piece of crap. I used a Crystal Disk Info program, told me that the Seagate Barracuda hard drive that was actually in this thing had over 5,000 hours on it, which is not really a lot, but that the drive was no good. And then I remembered I had this system in for repair about a year ago and told the guy exactly the same thing. So, as luck would have it, one of my old laptops actually had a 160 gig Western Digital Scorpio Blue drive in it. The exact same specs as the drive that was in this laptop originally, but instead of being a crappy Seagate drive, like I said, it's a Western Digital drive. So I ran the program on my drive, and it showed up good, and also has a lot less hours on it. So I put that in, replaced the drive, complete rebuild of the operating system from scratch, wipe the hard drive, build Windows up from scratch, and install the important stuff on there that the customer wanted, along with some other little third-party programs I figure they might need at some point or another to get it done. Lucky thing for them, I had a 32-bit copy of Windows 7 Home Premium, because they don't really need Professional. So I had a 32-bit copy of Home Premium. I installed it and took care of them. Got them all squared away. So they're coming to pick it up this evening sometime, and it's good to go. This has one of those little Pentium T4300 chips, I believe it is. It's a dual core chip, and I think it's running at 2.1 gigahertz. Has 3 gigs of RAM in it, so I really didn't want to put a 64-bit operating system on it. So 32 is fine. It's my friend's kid's system, so it'll work fine. The kid's just going to be using it to look online to try and get a job. They just got their teaching certificate and they want to become a teacher, so anything I can do to help somebody find a job, of course, I'm going to do. So it's running pretty good. Everything's all good. Programs are all installed and updated and patched. That's how I do a repair for somebody when they send me something for repair. I'm not going to give them back a system where they go home and turn it on and there's 250 updates to download from Microsoft's website. I like to take care of that process before I return it to the customer as a courtesy thing. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys any of what I did, simply because the work's all done, but I just wanted to put that video out there and show you, older laptop, we were able to save it. This was a situation where you have a computer that still has some life left in it. It's not dead yet, has probably several years left in it. And it was worth saving with a little bit of work and a little bit, a piece of hardware and a little bit of time it took to get the software right. And you know, again, this one was worth saving. We're not throwing this one out on a curb when they can get some more time out of it. The only thing I got to do now is, and I already told the customer, is he's got to pick up a battery for it, because you can plug it into the wall, but the battery's not taking a charge anymore. It seems to be dead. I mean, if you pull the power cord, the machine turns right off, so he's going to need to get a battery for it. But otherwise, this one's perfect. It's running great and ready to go.